So just a few days ago, I covered a USA Today article that said that YouTube will start removing terrorist and extremist content even faster. Now, seeing that article, I knew that this was the beginning of the YouTube purge and said, quote, "And it's well apparent that this will lead to the crescendo of it, as we are seeing the purging, the cleaning of this major online institution to be more favorable towards corporations and government." And that's exactly what's happening. And now that's why I think we're finally reaching the end times of this beautiful and amazing platform. And now that purging has happened quicker than I thought, as I woke up this morning to find 660 videos of mine on my channel demonetized. Videos that go back for years, primarily attacking the most viewed videos on my channel, the videos that earn me the most amount of revenue. 660 of them basically eviscerating my main source of revenue for this news organization, which came from YouTube advertisements. Now, of course, I tweeted about this, and I actually got a response from the team at YouTube that said that, quote, "This is a new money icon. Does it mean demonetization? That lets you directly appeal videos seeing less ads." And I'm sorry, team at YouTube, that's full of horse snot. Because if you look at my channel, all the videos say, quote, "not suitable for all advertisers." And that quote, that this was confirmed by manual review. Now, this happened to a lot of the 660 videos that were hit. And strangely, videos that deal with no controversy at all, like my political compass test, or even a live dog cafe in South Korea AMA, were targeted and even reviewed and confirmed to be, quote, "not suitable for all advertisers." Now, maybe this has something to do with this news organization actually confronting the former Google CEO and now Alphabet CEO Eric Schmidt when he attended the secretive elusive Bilderberg meeting. But who knows? One can only speculate now, as really there is no official explanation to why I just lost my main source of income. And while this small independent media organization gets eviscerated by these new YouTube changes, for some reason CNN still has videos monetized with them eating human brain on their videos. But yet me doing a non-political video with dogs in a cafe in South Korea, that right there, no, we can't have advertisers with that content, since, you know, YouTube is going after terrorists and hate speech. And I'm sorry, I think it is a little bit unfair for YouTube to have their terms and services, to which I followed, and I haven't even been cursing in any of my videos. Some of them are not controversial at all, and then YouTube invite people for this platform, which I joined and put my entire life into, was living off of, and then YouTube all of a sudden saying, you know what, we're just going to change the terms and services. And that's exactly what they did a few days ago, as they announced their new effort to fight terror content online, and they conveniently changed their terms of services to say that they could basically do what they want, and that in the future they would be restricting, demonetizing, and limiting videos which they deem to be, quote, controversial. Now, eating human brain is not controversial for them, but for some reason I am. And in YouTube's supposed effort to squash down on terrorist videos and hate speech, they actually brought in the ADL, the Anti-Defamation League, to help them, quote, combat extremism and flag content on YouTube, an organization with a clear political bias, who has a clear political agenda, and of course are not nonpartisan. Now, Google, the company that owns YouTube, was also wrapped up in another controversy just days ago, as they fired one of their programmers and coders for writing an internal memo about how Google is politically intolerant and actually hurting real diversity from happening. This new set of ideas actually pained the CEO of YouTube, and if you look at some of the Google diversity team members, you could also see clearly that they also have a clear political agenda and do not hide that fact. Now, while all of this is happening, it's important to note here that Google and the mainstream media outlets are still using the keywords that this new move, which was just implemented against me, is against hate speech and terrorists. And if you've been watching my videos, you know that is full of crap. I warned you this was coming. It's finally here. It's only going to get worse from here. And the only logical conclusion I could come up with to why this is happening is, to me, a clear effort to stifle and de-incentivize real independent media. Now, it's important to note here, I am not neither on the left or right on the political spectrum. I think both sides are flawed and deserve due criticism. So this issue to me is a lot bigger than bipartisan political ideologies, but really about power and control and pushing away people who are contrarian, who question authority and see through the crap of the left-right divide and conquer scheme that has been pinning humanity against itself. Now personally, this is not the first time something like this has happened to us. Just a few months ago, people's videos that had my name in the title or tags were demonetized without explanation. Our videos were being demonetized years ago without the right to appeal or even have a notification that this was happening. I even went as far as to not put in specific words like foreign policy or the Middle East in any of my titles or videos, since YouTube would automatically flag those videos, and even then we would still get demonetized sometimes, rarely, but not to the extent that it happened now. As we know previously, YouTube has taken down the channels of people like Mark Dice and Jordan Peterson only to bring them back because of public outcry, and that they also have granted governments the authority and power to take down any videos that they do not like. And with all of this happening, crescendoing to this moment, I honestly don't see a future in YouTube, and it sucks. I put my blood, sweat, and tears and everything I had, even risked my life many times to get you the news as it was happening. I built around 500,000 YouTube subscribers, and all of this with very little money, no marketing at all word of mouth, and now that very same platform is pushing me away and doing their best to make sure that I can't sustain myself as a real independent media organization. And it's being done all in the name of fighting terrorism and quote hate speech, which is an outright lie. Now, moving forward, I won't let this get me down. I won't go away like they want me to. I won't be silenced. I won't be suppressed. And now because of this, I have more motivation to do more work than ever. But just know, from now, I'm going to be putting a lot of my resources on steemit.com/@LukeWeAreChange, which is a social media platform that's supported by cryptocurrencies. And even with your participation on that social media platform, you could earn cryptocurrencies from just upvoting different videos and posts on the website. I hate to e-beg, but it's really true that without your support and donations, that we would not be able to be here. Now I'm even untrustworthy of Patreon, which we have, that has also taken down users before for political reasons. So I personally set up my own kind of Patreon system on wearechange.org/donate, and the same behind the scenes footage, AMAs, question and answers, participation in the news organization are available, as are the Patreon members. Cryptocurrencies have also been huge for us and extremely important, and we have multiple ways that you could participate through the link in the description below. And yeah, this sucks, but I'll figure something out. I love you guys. Thank you again so much for watching.